Super GT has decided to drag Nick and I to a track walk, kicking and screaming. They call us professionals, but track walks are not our thing. Strategy. Well, what are we doing now?
Right now?
Yes.
Making a video.
All right. Okay, so what we're actually doing is, this is practice now. There's like 35 minutes. Alvarez, the pro, Super GT, he's going to do the big laps now.
Say hello to everybody.
Ciao.
Chris?
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I've set up a race. I need you to give me fuel calculations immediately after quali.
Okay, copy. I'm expecting if we...
The track is not fast, by the way.
hang on.
I did one lap and a 58.5 put me P5.
Yeah.
So, first of all, hello YouTubers. Just 1 second, talking to Chris about something.
Yeah. So your fuel calculation, on average, you're using about 2.97 liters per lap. 90 liters would be a bit. I think it's going to be a bit marginal, so I'm inclined to go between 95 and 100. I'm
Okay.
keen to go 100 just to be safe, but I'll let you know about that in a bit, depending on what everyone else is doing in terms of times.
Factor in the warm-up lap. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hello everyone. We're just doing a test race. There's 19 people on this grid. No, I lied. There's 24. Cairoli, Marciello, Di Luca, Morris, Lint. Those are by far the main threats. It's a 20-minute quali. The good news is that I'm terrible at qualifying, but I'm good at the race. So we did a major philosophical change to our setup, which I'm going to release as a version 2 for high-speed circuits for the Ferrari. Chris, I'm just letting you know I did go one down on the rear.
Rear what?
Right.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, watch the tire pressures. I think I'm a bit too high on tire pressures. Just watch them.
I can't see your ACC at the moment.
I know that. Okay. So tomorrow's the big race, gents. Today is the test race. This is qualifying. The aim here is to suck less. Not be 20th. I can do very well if I start inside the top 10. I know that for a fact. I know we have good race pace. Obviously surviving lap 1 is another thing, but... Okay. Oh, they want to maybe restart the server. Oh, the lag. It's real. Oh, that's a bummer, Brett. I was going to be in that car. I'm not glad I didn't do it. Who was driving it, I wonder. Anyway. Sorry, I'm not going to read the comments for now. Chris, you're my man. I'm going to focus on you.
Cool.
Let's just get some proper work done. Watch the tire pressures and the rear brake pressures in particular, because I've closed the brake duct again for quali.
Yep, copy.
Oh, the jerking is just so intense. Okay. Maybe it was from their side, because... It's probably 10 FPS to be honest. But they just reset the server.
Okay.
I'm dropping a lot of frames today, I know that. John, I live streamed it, buddy. You'll have to watch. It was the comeback of comebacks for me, so... No, don't do this now. I'm so tired of these technical issues. Reisman, do I have to calibrate the brakes? Chris and I have been testing for 2 hours. We went on a massive new setup direction to settle the rear of the Ferrari. So we did have a settled rear in the previous setup, but it wasn't enough, even close. So that's why we have these version numbers at the end of our setups in Academy. This is going to be V2. Free update, by the way. Going to apply to Suzuka, Spa, Silverstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alex, I wouldn't judge anything against PC2. Silver, can I spell? Chris, that's the question.
I'm just quickly doing a few fuel calcs just to double check.
Dude, I think 95 is enough.
95 should be fine. It might be a bit marginal, so maybe go 97.
Also, you can't really compare lap times across simulators. It's impossible. None of them have the rights. I mean, ACC is too quick, but so is iRacing. iRacing is even quicker, and that's what you're kind of left with. Okay. Gran Turismo can also be too quick. Generally too much quickness from all of them, but in various ways, different ways. Corner profiles can make a big difference. The only ones that have got the track map, the track accuracy correct is ACC, but it's still way too bumpy. It's not this bumpy in real life. There's a massive bump here in the game, which just does not exist. Wait for it. Somewhere around here. 3, 2, 1, like here. There. It doesn't exist in real life. Or it could be in the laser scans, but it's exaggerated. Yes, I know. FML. Yes. What you guys really like to look at is my ironing board and my clothes hanger.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, there's a big bump there which isn't as pronounced in real life. Oh, the frames are still terrible. Sorry, just 1 second, guys. If I minimize my I'm gonna just minimize Streamlabs because I don't know if it's actually just a CPU performance of trying to produce twice the amount of same thing. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm just not going to use English words today. I've given up. Okay, Chris. You're going to be starved of information now. But it's your job to look at my delta, focus on what we are doing, and hopefully, we know what the target is, Chris. 56 is in quali. We know that we haven't done that.
Yeah. So we're close.
We are close. That's a very good point. The other day I did a 57.0, but I couldn't get close to that again. Today, in our testing, we just kept going faster, 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 faster. And it was really nice. That was cool.
And towards the end, you were quite consistent. You were getting some consistency with the low 57s, so that's good.
Yeah. With fuel in the car, gents. Unfortunately, I can't see your comments for now. I want to see if it helps with my frame rate issues. Basically, whatever computer you have, doesn't matter if you're playing ACC. It's not good enough. If you've got an i12 with a 3080 GTX, it's not enough. You need twice that. You need an i24 with a 6080 with ray tracing version 7. Still not enough. Then you've just crossed over the lag point. Now you can start to consider playing VR without live streaming. Okay, anyway. Who's this O'Brien? I think he's a real racing driver that is much faster than me. Okay, this is all quali sim. Today is just quali sim for me. We're going to test the setup in the race, but that's not the priority. The priority is to fix my mental block on qualifying. Because if we start in the top 10, we have a good chance in a 1 hour race. Trust me. Oh. Just note the track's not at optimal, okay?
Yeah, copy.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
TC2 is gone to 2.
Yeah, copy.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
So with that dodge, I'm only 200s down. What was the time? 58.7. I can definitely go.
Yep. Yep. Top time of the session, so 57.9.
think in these conditions we have to go softer on the ARB at the front.
Yeah. I also think we need to drop our pressures because our pressures are quite high all around.
Oh, you're right. That's. Let me let's do that quickly. We still have 2 minutes.
2 minutes till 2 minutes till quali or 2 minutes to.
No, we still have time.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Face cam
Yeah,
in,
sure.
we come.
Okay, so I would drop the pressures by
Half.
at least half a psi.
I'm going 6.
Potentially. Yeah.
I'm going
0.6.
0.6 down.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go quickly to the ARB. Just.
Front ARB.
I'm going 5 clicks lower.
Okay, that's.
I'm not
Yeah.
save. I'll save it. I'll just save it, and I'll save it as
Just a
V4.
quad. Yeah. Cool.
It is named quali, but it's got a number 3 on it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make this 4. Okay. Come on. 5 minutes to go. We can go faster. We can go faster. Okay. ACC live. Yeah. Can we see your face? I'm gonna make a T-shirt with a washboard as a meme. An ironing board and a clothes hanger. Okay, let's go.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I went full softer on the ARB, by the way, on the front.
Full softer.
Just, we're not in optimum track conditions, just so you know. There's less grip.
Yeah.
Which they warned us could happen. So. How are those pressures looking, buddy?
Much better.
Okay, copy that.
In the window all round.
Copy.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
That idiot's breaking on the line like that totally threw me off. Anyway. It's quite close, eh? P15, 7/10 off.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I went in too hard. Simple.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Rear is a little bit too high still.
Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, come on, car.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
There's less grip now, dude. The rears are, the tire pressures are still a touch too high on the outside. I mean on the left. Engineer?
Yep. Writing it down. Okay, that's much better through that section.
Okay, if we go 3/10 quicker, where does this put us? In theory, because it's
Session is now over.
There was an invalidated
Yellow flag
lap.
in sector 2.
We'll see now. I'm feeling that the session's over because
Yeah,
we've got that max.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Two tenths there plus 3/10 in the final sector is half a second, which gives us now someone's gone much quicker, so the track is probably rubbering in as well. Yeah, so don't set up the car to the track. Let the
Wait,
track
is
come
it?
to us. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I made a mistake there. That was a 10th. When it goes like that, it gives you the heart attack of your life.
Show them what you got.
Okay. Hey Zach, thanks for the fiver. Much appreciated. Okay, what did you want me to do? We need to drop the rears by 0.2, I think. I mean the left
Drop,
side.
left side 0.2. Yep, I'm happy with that.
What was the other
That's
thing you wanted to do?
I didn't want to do anything else really. You mentioned rear ride height, so
I already did that. Yeah, I already did that.
okay. Then well,
Let's
then
try.
otherwise,
Good luck.
I
Good.
think it's fine. Let's just go from there.
Alright. Okay, track is coming up. Okay, the track's now at optimum, so target lap times is mid 57s. David, for God's sakes, just do the job.
Do you want to go back on the front ARB, by the way? Or do you want to keep it? Well, we've got lots of time in the session, so you could always do one run.
Let's do one
with
run
the-
like this.
Yep.
Let's do one run like this, and then we'll go back to what we know.
Yep.
I have adjusted my camera. I had to use a different way so that Chris can see the steering inputs. So I've gone with the normal like driver cam and just moved it all the way forward to still stop the haters from leaving a single comment on my FOV settings. I'll pause and show you later, Del. I'm not actually sure what they are, what the numbers are. But it's fairly tight. Can't see anything. I've set it to see nothing. I've set it to... oh, look at that. So, this one is actually further away than what than this one. This is too close anyway. It's very
Yellow
jerky.
flag ahead. Watch out.
Shit. I need to minimize Streamlabs. This is not ideal.
Validated.
This is not ideal. If I minimize Streamlabs, I definitely get better performance. What does that tell you in terms of CPU? Okay. You need like a production team to manage the streaming in order to perform at the best in racing, sim racing. To be near the top for me, I can't be streaming at the same time. Like, I mean, managing the controls. There's too much going on. I need to think of the lap instead of I'm thinking of all this crap. I'm gonna move out the way now, Hardy.
Let's focus on the lap.
Yeah. Okay, so Chris, don't tell me what lap times they're doing. Don't tell me about deltas. It just psychologically for me, I struggle with that. I just need to know that if you see something obvious, like the tire pressures are too high, wait for me to finish the lap and then tell me, okay? Be like,
Okay,
Dave,
copy.
maybe we should box and change tire pressures. But I don't want to know anything else for now.
Okay.
XOXO.
Okay.
I'm not mentally strong enough.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag. Be careful. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal best. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Fucking notice, put me off. Ah!
Pressures are a tad high on the left hand side.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Let's go for one more.
I need an app which knows when I'm on the screen, so I don't have to fucking do this. I'm going 1 psi down, or 2, 0.2. I'm going 0.2
Point,
down.
0.2, I would go a little bit more, maybe 0.3.
I'm going back to the ARB. Okay, I'm going
Okay.
0.3 down. And I've gone back with the ride height up because it looks like we're touching at the back. We're bottoming out on the bumps. It's
Yeah.
bizarre, it's 1 millimeter. Okay, we still have time. The lap was not terrible, or it wasn't great either. And I'm turning down the fuel by 1 lap.
Okay.
We're carrying 1 lap too much fuel. Still 10 minutes to go. Yes.
And then, yeah. And then front ARB, we've gone back to the baseline.
Yeah. What's the target here? 57.0. Oh, Delatraz and Cairoli, same lap time. One millimeter makes a difference. Oh, that can't be.
Yellow flag
Come on,
in
David,
sector 1.
get your head together. You can do this.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 1.
No! Still got something, still got something.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3. Slow car ahead. There's a slow car ahead.
Shit. Okay, dude, I think I can find 2 or 3 tenths.
Cool.
2 tenths. Oh man. I don't want to start around 9th. I have done practice races in 9th though. In single player mode with high aggressivity, as the foreigners would say. But I don't want to start where I'm starting.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Bro, it's amazing what the 1 mil ride heights did. Make a note of that, please. Philosophically, we have to look at that. Suzuka,
Yellow flag
Spa,
ahead. Be careful.
Barcelona. The rear temperature still looked a bit high, but I don't know what my engineer was doing. What was my rear tire pressure, my friend?
Stand by.
Oh, standby. 28.2.
Across the line, they fall just below 28, so
Okay, okay.
they should be fine. Just go for it, I'd say.
Full send, baby.
Yellow flag, be careful. Cut detected.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sorry. We have to get across the line for the next lap as soon as possible. I left the box with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, so...
Oh, sure.
Where are you, dude? Vrettos,
Yes, I'm here.
watch the delta, my friend.
Yep.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 3.
I wish that if you pause the menu to go to the menu, you didn't get this yellow flag warning. Like, oh, that car is exiting. There should be ghosted, and there should be no yellow flag warning.
Yellow flag ahead, watch
Oh,
out.
what a surprise. Ah, just didn't make it.
Yeah. Okay, so for the
Yellow flag
race,
ahead, be careful.
2 things we need to change: rear brake ducts and
Session is
fuel
now
load.
over.
I want to put in 100 liters because that will be 33 laps. I'm expecting us to do about 31. And to be 31 plus formation laps, so it's going to be extra safe.
Dude, I have no idea. Please wait
What's up?
until I'm in the box.
Okay, apologies.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Do not stop on track, apparently. Okay. Quick adjustments. So now, Chris, you can talk to
Yes.
me about
Okay.
the race setup. Okay, thank you, my
Okay,
friend.
so first things first, go up on the rear brake ducts like we discussed. Put in 100 liters.
Just one moment. Let's do this step by step, my friend.
Cool.
Okay, our tire pressures are very high there. But
Still high.
Paul, it's not the diffuser, it's the front. It's the front. That is their new positioning sound. I've told them that it's wrong, but anyway. Brake ducts are correct, and fuel is 95 liters.
No, go 100.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Because that'll
Okay.
be enough for 33 laps. I'm expecting us to do 31 plus formation, and then just putting
Okay.
one extra lap to be sure.
Okay. Tire set is cleared. I'm tempted to do brake pads on 1 because this is not a heavy braking track. Like there's not a lot. It's not like
Yeah.
Misano.
Yeah, and they should last an hour anyway.
It's a
The
1
sprint
hour
pad.
race.
So Yeah.
The only
do
thing
it.
I'm concerned about at the moment is the rear tire pressures.
Okay, let's drop them by rear or left-hand side.
Sorry, left-hand
Is it-
side.
Yeah, let's drop them by 0.2 then. Although we don't know what the conditions are like for the race, that's the only thing. But
Yeah, optimum 26:33. Okay.
okay.
Race, bang, bang. Okay. Okay. I did say I wanted to start inside the top 10. I screwed up, as usual, but I was 2/10 off my optimum with this setup. So I'm getting closer. Actually, Peter, the front thing is the splitter, the wing. You do touch the track with that sometimes.
Yeah.
Eau Rouge especially. Eau Rouge, you touch it a lot. David, press drive! Jeez, a countdown would be great, eh? Anyway.
Alright.
Tim
Good luck,
Larson,
mate.
how you doing, my friend?
Stay single file.
No, Peter, we literally touch the front splitter. We can. We really do. We don't have any flaps or anything. Otherwise, that would block that would create an aero block. So you can really touch the front splitter. It's one of the main stresses of oh, I hate this thing. In Spa is managing that front splitter. Test race is 60 minutes. This is just for everyone to see if they crash or not. It's to teach everyone the interface, but we're using it for for realsies. We've actually only tested today. Our setup is actually, we've only done quali setup today. Although, Chris, you could say we ran a lot of fuel.
We did run a fair bit of fuel.
Yeah, not a lot, yeah, a fair bit, yeah. So, yeah, we still have, I mean, I probably should have raised the rear. Shit. When you add another 60 kilograms of fuel, dude.
Yeah, but alright. Well, we'll see what it's like.
That's for a test, yeah. Thanks, Alex, for
Yeah.
the fiver. Porsche deserve ballast, but they're not going to get any. Anyway, the McLaren is actually the OP around here. McLaren is the one. Okay, let's try and survive T1. God, I'm nervous about that. Well, I'm not nervous, it's a test race. But tomorrow I'm going to be like, can't talk. Oh shit, I should be closing the... I need to close, not close, but minimize... I need to minimize you guys. Sorry, I can't read your comments while this is happening. Because immediately as I minimize Streamlabs, I get a performance bump. Oh shit. Minimize, there we go. Okay, sorry guys, I will answer your questions after, but frame rate is of complete importance right now, as I'm sure you can all understand and appreciate. Buncombe is behind me. I think Pepper was ahead of me. I don't know if we can ghost. At Monza, everyone was ghosted. I'm not taking that chance now.
No. Please don't.
I hate this proximity thing is utter shit. Get rid of it, ACC. All you have to do is say stay behind the car in front. Car number,
Stay
188.
double file.
Tires are not warm enough. Okay, Chris,
Yep, take it easy on this lap.
Yeah, first 3 laps, no comment unless I'm in the wall. Let's hope that there's no anticlimax, but let's still use it. Let's lower our expectations and use it for race setup testing, okay? Pace-wise.
Yeah.
Even if I land up in a wall, okay?
Yeah, cool.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh my god! Sorry, Alex. Kyoto! My mate's Kyoto. How was that sandwich, dude? The start.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Well done for surviving it, kind
Yeah,
of.
kind of. Chris, just make notes of the tire pressures, please.
Yep, copy.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag in sector 1. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Two clicks front bias.
Okay, copy.
Oh, no,
Tires
no,
first.
The
no,
car ahead
no,
is
no.
sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Just note it, Chris.
Okay.
I'm racing, my man.
Cool.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag. Be careful there. Yellow flag in sector 1. There's a car exiting pit lane. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Ha! Just got nuked out the server.
Ah. Okay.
Ah!
Do you want to rejoin from the pit lane, or do you just want to
I want to
call it?
scream. Dude, there's nothing I can do about the tire pressures while I'm racing.
Yeah. Okay.
No one's in there. The game's about to crash. RIP. RIP, gents. RIP.
Is there a Discord for this race?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah. I assume they'll restart it then.
Yeah, closing the game. I'd love to close the game, but it's not closing. Task manager. Task manager. Time to nuke. Assetto corsa competizione. And task. I prefer the word that that the Mac uses, which is force quit, not end task.
Or then you go on Linux, kill process.
Yes. I'm going to ask if we can do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that bump with Bunkum. I don't know. Maybe it was my fault. It was my fault, but not a drive-through. He could have given. He shouldn't have squeezed. Maybe. I mean, I got pinched on the curve anyway, so.
Yeah.
I do. If I got a penalty, I would have understood it. But up until that point, I hadn't had one. I was like, okay, well, it's not a massive surprise to me right now.
Yeah. Otherwise, how did the car feel on high fuel?
You definitely have to raise the rear one click.
Yeah, cool. Let's raise the rear one click if we do this. If the race is going to restart, and let's also go minus 0.2 on the rear right pressure.
Just wait 1 second. Said Morris, I'd rather. So the ACC guys are giving us a hard time for the start, and the drivers are like, they're like, I'd rather know what happened to the server.
Yeah,
Damn straight, man.
Start's not why the server crashed.
Yeah, the start is not why. Thank you. 100. Clapping, heart. Stay cool, Seb. Stay cool. We'll bring you the clear visor now. Sorry, dear YouTubers. Yeah. Can we go again? I need to go again. I love that. We have to work on that. We were definitely lacking speed in those first few laps.
Yeah. I do wonder if we're a bit high on the rear wing, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, as in I agree.
Yeah.
Alex Bunkum. I need to message this guy and apologize. Sorry for the... That is the right Alex. Yeah, that is the right Alex Bunkum. I have an Alex Bunkum in my WhatsApp, but it is him. Okay, so Vrettos, I suspect we're going to do quali again, which gives me ample time to screw it up one more time. We almost made a phenomenal start.
Yeah, it's apart from those Audis, which then had a bit of a
They sandwiched me there.
yeah.
Seriously, they did. I got sandwiched, dude. The one was
Yeah,
coming
I saw it.
off track onto track. I was like, well, I'm running out of room here. So, okay, yes, maybe I could have backed up, but trust me, in those situations, if you slam the brakes in an area where everyone's flat out at the start, you're dead. Someone's going to hit
Yeah.
you from behind. So you don't want to do that either.
Yeah. Do you think we'll do quali again though, or do you think they'll just do a race?
What? Guess what? The interface has caught out the poleman. And what are they saying? Oh, there's a race practice server. Yeah, that's what we're doing now, ACC. Fix the interface. Fix the freaking warm-up lap, please. It's a total disaster. This stay in the zone shit. The guy in front of you slows down. You don't know. You can't see if he's ghosting or not, so you're terrified to go through him. No, they're going to try reset the... They're going to try reset the server. I want to have another go. So
Okay, cool.
they said please wait 2 minutes or something. Let me thumbs that up. You know, it's just, again, the developers are fighting with us. Saturday shouldn't be a first time for the race. Some don't have all the free time.
It's the same it's the same company that's running this race as the charity race, right? I'm pretty sure.
Same, AK Informatica. You
Yeah,
know,
okay.
Redline Motorsport wouldn't have this problem, just letting you know. Why? Because we're waiting for the server to be restarted. Oh, my neck from looking left. Okay, Chris. So what are we going to do
Yes.
now, my man?
Well, it depends. Because I'm not sure. Well, we don't know if it's going to be a full restart from free practice going to quali, going to race, or if they're just going to skip straight ahead to the race. If they go straight ahead to the race, we need to go 1 millimeter up on the rear ride height.
Well, let me write it this time. Dun, da, da, da. Oh, I just showed you my setup notes. Okay, talk to me.
Okay, so we need to go 1 millimeter up on the rear ride height for the race, and we also need to go minus 0.2 psi on the rear left pressure.
I'd say even more. Let's go aggressive. Let's go. Let's. At the moment, that thing is green when the car drops.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go 0.4 then. That's
a lot.
pretty
But
aggressive.
let's try it.
Yep. So those are the changes I make for the race setup. If we've got some time in practice, I do want to try a few. I do want to try backing off the rear wing just by one click, and seeing if there's an improvement in straight. Well, there'll be an improvement in straight line speed, but the question is whether cornering is going to be compromised. So that's the thing we need to check, because if we don't have straight line speed in the race, it's going to be a bit of a slog.
It is, yeah. We are struggling on the straights anyway.
Yeah.
But it could give us tire life at the end. You know, that's also something to consider.
Yep, true.
Tyrone, when we say aliens, we mean the fastest players. Their speed is out of this world, hence aliens. Will? No, the setups on my website are made by aliens. Oh, that's why you guys are talking about it. No, they're not made by me, because I'm not the fastest ACC driver. They're made by one of the fastest ACC drivers, and another test driver as well. This is could be a combination of ACC and eSRO issues. Please rejoin. Join. Oh. Oh my god. Now the pressure comes. Like, get in. Enter.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Shit.
I'm just thinking before the Suzuka race, dude.
This isn't going well. Maybe this is an ACC problem. Ah, for heaven's sake, give us something.
Have they given an indication on timescale when they're going to restart the race or restart? Because I know the sessions restarted, but
Yeah, they said get in now. You have 1 minute.
brilliant.
Tyrone, it's muscle memory, man. Sometimes you see an alien who's very, very fast in one game and not the alien in another game. He's average in another game. The dynamics, the physics of the game suit his driving style. And it's the same in real life. The dynamic and physics of a car can suit one driver over another, which makes one driver look incredible. Look at Vettel with blown diffusers. He was untouchable. Okay, there we go. So it's just, that's what I'm learning more and more. Of course, you get some guys who cross over brilliantly, like Baldwin and Fraga. And, well, I haven't seen Hizel on others, but his sense of timing is so good. I suspect that he will be fast in others as well. Okay, so now we load the... Chris, let's load race, okay? And you said minus... Where's my notes? -1 on the wing and +1 millimeter. What was that again?
I didn't want to change the wing for the race,
Yes.
but I do want to. Okay, we can change it.
You said it was going to be a long race otherwise.
Well, I don't want to test it in the race.
Why not? This is the test race.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's test it in the race. Cool. Then we go 1 millimeter rear ride height. And minus...
Let me understand. When did you want to test that wing?
I wanted to test it in free practice just before the race because...
We are in free practice.
Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Cool. We are on max fuel, yes? Because
100 liters.
Test this. Yeah, good. So
it could have been also the fuel that was affecting top speed.
Yeah, but bear in mind that it's relative to everyone else around us as well. So
I don't understand.
Even our top speed would have been less on high fuel, but everyone else is in the same boat.
Yes.
So we've gone one click rearward. Sorry, one click.
I've gone
down on the rear wing.
Yes. Negative 0.4 psi on the left rear, which in these track conditions maybe isn't the right move, but let's see. Let's see track conditions quickly.
Did you go up on the rear ride height as well?
Yeah, 1 millimeter.
Perfect. Cool.
I may not have the right brakes in, but anyway, let's see. Dear YouTubers, I have to close the stream, I have to close the streaming window to avoid the frame rate issues I'm experiencing at the moment, so apologies for that. Okay, so it was actually an ACC/Steam issue. Apparently Steam is under a lot of load, which nuked our service. But it's all fixed now. 5 minutes before we race. Okay, good. Track conditions are going to be horrific. Maybe that's worth going a bit softer on the ARBs because it's still a pretty slippy track. Engineer.
Yes, but that's assuming that this track is going to carry over into the race, because bear in mind that the race might be on a separate set of track conditions. it might not carry over from
I
quali
know
to the
that.
race.
I'm just saying, should we anticipate that thought?
If the car feels fine on the front ARB, I don't think it would hurt it much.
Okay, so we leave it as is.
We can leave as is. It's up to you, man. I mean,
No, you're the engineer.
I'm the engineer. Softer front ARB will give us
I meant
maybe
all round
slightly
though.
better.
I did mean all round. Yeah.
Oh, all round.
Yeah.
All round I wouldn't, just
Okay.
because that's going to affect our balance.
Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it.
Let's leave it then.
But
Yeah.
then if it's a dirtier track, I would go back to my rear wing. I don't think the rear wing is the right way, honestly.
What, going down on the rear wing?
Yeah.
Bear in mind we're doing that solely for top speed.
Yeah, I know.
We're not really.
But
Yeah.
we can't enter the corners then. If on a dirty track. I'm just saying theoretically. I'm arguing with you on purpose here.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm challenging
No.
your thinking.
No,
that's
it's
all.
good. No, I appreciate your challenging.
I do agree, dude, that we were lacking top end.
Yeah. The thing is that even if we're a bit worse in the corners, it's going to make overtaking a hell of a lot easier, and it's going to make defending a hell of a lot easier if we have the rear wing one less.
But then the car's going to slide more, and it's going to make our rear tires worse. And at the end of the race, we're going to be left with our proverbials in our hand.
Yes. Alright, how does the car feel now?
It's sliding a lot.
Okay, if it's sliding a lot, let's rear wing. Let's put the rear wing up for the race. Because if it's sliding now on.
What I was interested to see, what I was interested to see in that race was if the car came back to us. I mean, it wasn't gone. Okay, we're falling to the race. I'm gonna nuke those settings and just reload our previous
of them?
setup.
Yellow
Um,
flag
Yeah,
acceptable.
except the rear tires
Rear tires and rear ride height.
and rear ride height. You see, what we've done now is we've raised the ride height, which we established was very sensitive, and we took away wing.
Yeah, so that's probably
It's never gonna
why.
work. Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
this car seems to be very, very pitch sensitive.
it's very ride height
Maybe this
sensitive.
is
Yeah,
me, Russell, guys.
probably too ride height sensitive. In a way.
Yeah, the woohoo! I want to make an app, dude, which you upload the setups to,
Yeah.
which compares multiple setups together in a line,
Oh, dude, that would be great.
which shows like a car overlay. So all the setups on top of one car but below each other.
Yes. Okay. Yeah,
So
I
like
see
if you
what
look at the ARB, we'll have 3 ARBs in different colors, so that you can compare. Setup 1 was this one, and then you can analyze which philosophy is better for our setups.
Yeah.
If you follow.
Yeah, I follow you.
Oh! Okay, where are we? P11. Which is weird that we're on the inside in P11 now. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Sorry, gents, I have to hide this.
So remember, pressure, ride height, and that's all we're changing. 100 liters of fuel, brake ducts at 2 or whatever they were.
Rear ride height, just go up 1.
Up one compare. You've loaded the race setup, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because we agreed on that before the race.
Oh, dude, I'm just so nervous with going with this ride height when we had... It's so aggressive, this ride height. It's so sensitive.
Were you touching at all on during
No.
the race and the
No,
first few laps?
no.
Okay. If you weren't touching, then leave it as is.
Actually-
That is fine.
Shit, I've done so many laps now, I can't remember. And this server threw me off. Damn it.
Oh, have we been disconnected?
No. Server threw me off. Like, mentally
Oh.
threw me off.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, leave the rear out. Okay, let's leave the rear out as is then. And then go minus 0.4 on the rear left pressure, because that definitely helped.
Definitely,
and
yeah.
that was definitely within the window. And then just make sure the rear wing is at the correct setting.
It's at the correct setting.
And then make sure we've got 100 liters of fuel, and then we're good to go.
Roger. Okay, now we just pray that... Okay, not a lot of people came in. Some people just... Oh, Marcello's back. What a king. You know, that guy... I wish I had 1% of his talent. FML. How do you become a racing driver without being rich? You figure out a way to become rich. That's how you become rich. It is. Right or wrong?
It's very true.
You want to become a racing driver? Stop trying to become a racing driver. Start trying to become rich. You want to know something? No pressure at all, Chris.
Yeah.
But the head of Competizione GT is watching us.
Oh gosh, really?
For those of you who don't know, that's Christoph.
Single file.
And he's the head of the Ferrari GT program on the engineering side.
Cool.
Come on, dude, chill. Have you ever met him before?
No, I'm chilled.
No, you haven't met him before.
Which Chris? What's Christoph's surname?
I never know how to say it properly. Scheiße. Pizzi.
Oh yeah, no, I've met Christoph.
This staying single file thing is gonna end my life. You have met Chris, yeah. He's
Yeah,
from
I have.
Kessel, actually.
Yeah.
But he's chief. He always gives me a hard time. Chris, I know you're watching. But you always give me a hard time, mate. You always tell me exactly how it is, which I love. There's no excuses with him. You'd be like, oh, how did you do da-da-da? I'd be like, yeah, it went well. Yeah, but you were quite slow in the middle of the race. It's like, damn it, man! Because Chris, the reports that they get from HH are amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that steering angle. That's not what happens. That's not where I am right now.
Yeah.
I'm not there. The output is way too sensitive. Chris, you're going to be so proud, mate. We've got setup notes. By the way, can you see this? Christoph.
Yeah.
Track notes. We're doing this properly, my friend. Doing the whole setup properly. Alex Bunkum didn't reply to me, by the way.
What, left you on read or?
No, he did not reply to me when I said sorry for the spin. Because I tipped him in the chicane.
Yeah.
You know what I forgot to do?
What did you forget to do?
I definitely forgot to double check the brake ducts.
Ah, shit.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris! We're running out of fuel, dude!
No, we're not.
No,
we're
we're
at
not.
100.
We're not. Okay, for those of you who just joined in, I can't read your comments because I had to close that streaming window so I can see some semblance of performance in my PC. And when I close it, I instantly get a frame rate increase, which is good for me, maybe bad for you, so I can't interact. But this is a test race for tomorrow's real race. We tried this earlier, like what, 15 minutes ago? And everyone got sent off the server. There's been some server crash issues. So we're trying it again. And the aim for us, for Chris and I, is we're taking our quali setup basically and seeing what we can do as a race setup. No, I must go left now. Remember, I started on the right side of the grid.
It might be that someone just, I don't know, maybe someone disconnected.
Oh, we've gained a few positions. Jordan Pepper didn't come back. Okay, let's try this.
Cool.
Got that juicy gap on the right hand side. That's from people who didn't rejoin the race.
Yeah.
Green light, go, go, go.
Bunk him! Oh, here comes a crash. Here comes a crash. Oh! I'm just surviving here, honest to God.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Made it out alive, barely.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Chris, start a stopwatch of some kind so that we can see so that we know how much time is left.
The latest. Oh, okay. I do.
Don't
I've
talk
got
to me,
a.
just do it.
Okay.
Please, buddy, please, 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 please. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of race so far.
Pressure seem okay?
Slow car
Yep.
ahead.
Copy.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. There's a slow car ahead.
Barcelo's out.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Oh, he must be spewing.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1.
So cars ahead are doing high 58s.
Roger.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That was me. I did that. That was all me, baby.
Don't worry, stay focused. We'll see what happens.
That's a drive-through, surely. Chris, I can't tell you where I'm missing pace, my man.
Yeah, we need to be closer to the car, I suppose. 2 cars ahead of drive-throughs at the moment.
This car here is about to get one,
Yeah, but
and the car in front of me is about to get one.
he's already got one.
Yeah. What the hell was he doing there? That was unnecessary. Oh, it was Dennis Lintz. Oopsie. He was very aggressive there.
Yeah.
I wonder who's leading this bad boy.
We'll know in 1 lap.
Really?
Maybe.
Maybe. Barnicoat has
because,
to...
yeah, I'm waiting for the relative.
Oh, Alex is pissed there. Unbelievable. By the way, I went up on the TC. TC cut is now from 1 to 2 because it looked like the left rear was taking a lot of abuse. Maybe the TC helps.
Yeah. Barnacote in front is doing 52 nines.
Oh, 52 nines, eh?
Not
Which
50.
racetrack is on?
58 9. Apologies.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh! Oh, I'm trying so hard to catch this guy, man.
Mate, we still have lots of time. We still have 42 minutes. Let's see what happens towards the end.
Bruce and Hillebrand.
I don't know.
He's meant to be a real racing driver. Is he a GT Masters guy?
I will check for you.
Oh, his pace is slow, man. This guy in front is so quick.
You are catching him though. You caused him 3/10 on that last lap. And Hillebrand behind is a sim racer with real world experience.
Oh, okay. This guy in front of me? Oh, it's Pereira? No. It's not the Pereira that I know. It's not Frank Pereira from Lamborghini. I'd say the times are consistent though, Chris. Consistency
Yep.
slow, baby. But we keep pushing for the podium.
Driver in front is Ivan Pereiras, who is races for Phoenix Racing.
Okay. One click forward with the bias.
Copy.
The Audi in front of this Audi is now coming into sight. It looks like, unless it's a back marker. Okay, one click front was wrong. Gonna go the other way.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay, now gone from default to one click rear. Okay, going rear helped, going rear helped.
Copy.
Okay, the guys in front are pulling away.
Can you switch back to the relative view? Perfect, thank you.
Gosh, that was a huge send into that T. What number is that? to T5. Bit too quick in there. Round about now, I stick my hand out the window and say thank you. Who's this guy in the Audi? Please Google him. Pro sim.
The guy behind.
In front.
Yep, stand by.
Oh, Roman Monty is very quick.
The guy in front has real-world experience in GT racing and Euro NASCAR, and also does some racing as well.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Which GT series do you know?
I'm researching. It's in a GT4, so I think it's an endurance car, endurance somewhere.
Oh, my pace is gone.
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Look at the left rear.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy's banging in the fours like he's on holiday.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Looks like we're getting to that fuel load sweet spot around 45 liters like in our testing.
Yeah.
Come on! Let's get close to the sky. What lap time did he do? Oh. He's on it! But I caught him another lap. Half a tenth.
Leader's doing 59.2s as well.
Very sharp of you, my friend. My stomach is asking, why didn't you have a proper breakfast, you idiot? I'm starving.
$25 to go.
Sorry, Chris, we have to endure this. We have to see the data at the end.
Yep, copy.
Full disclosure, I forgot to turn on data.
Ah, right. Don't worry, we've got lap times,
Got lap times and tire pressures.
and that's pretty good for the moment.
That's all we need, actually. And you don't get that in the data anyway.
No. Well, you do get pressures, but
Oh, you don't get fuel consumption.
you get fuel load now.
I won't lie though, the thing that's failing us right now is the human body. I've suddenly got like a massive energy crash. I did not eat enough. Oh, that's why it's 5 o'clock. Holy crap, this went on way longer. I had breakfast at 11. I haven't eaten since then. Okay. He also did a 6 there. Maybe he's also having an energy crash. If I stay focused, I can do 3s.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going, dude. I mean, the leader just did a 2-minute something, so we're there and thereabouts on pace.
I just need to try stay focused. I'll stop talking now. Just watch the leaders paste it, please.
Yep.
If you
copy.
manage to see it. I know it's not easy.
So leader's doing 59.4, P2 59.6.
Okay, I'm catching both of them actually.
Yep.
What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? That was unexpected.
58.9 for the leader, 59.5 for P2.
I don't have 58s. Is it 22 minutes to go?
You've got approximately 10 laps to go, which is 17 minutes.
Copy.
No, hang on.
No, copy.
Yeah.
No, that's not 17 minutes.
No, hang on.
It's 19 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah, copy, sorry. You're on pace with P2.
Roger that. This game's so strange, dude. It's like just the lap time just comes out of nowhere. It's so strange.
Pace of P1 59.1, pace of P2 59.6.
When I look backwards, there's a different drone which sounds a little bit better on my ears. Good. Car feels good. I need to drive faster maybe. I don't know.
Copy. P1 is doing 59.0, P2 59.9.
Okay, well we can see him on the straight now.
Yep. We were 1/10 quicker on the last lap.
Consistency, baby.
Seven tenths quicker than P2. Good stuff. And 5 laps to go.
So what, we need 8 laps to catch him.
Yeah. Copy. You have a good gap behind, so give it all you got.
Your enthusiasm is palpable. Jesus.
Cork 6/10, good stuff.
Average speed per kilometer. Since this is the quali setup, as the weight comes out, the platform returns to quali mode. Car gets faster despite the the tire weight.
Yep.
How many laps left, dude?
3 laps to go across the line.
Okay, no talking for now, buddy.
Copy.
Ah, come on. Come on! Yes, final lap.
Yep, copy.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Oh, car is handling nice. It's sweet. We just have to we have to make some adjustments for high fuel, dude.
Yep.
Oh man, so close. We needed one more lap.
The leader has finished the race. Excellent job, mate. P3, you're on the podium. I'll bring it back home safely.
Checkered flag. Good job, mate. Good effort.
You can go to sleep now, Chris.
You can go eat, mate.
You can see that this car is sensitive to weight because the guy behind me, Hillebrand,
Yeah.
he was also getting a bit faster. Not as fast as us, but... Okay, let me read these out to you quickly, dude. Quickly.
Yep.
Okay. Tires, the wear, 2.0, 1.8, 2.2, that's the front. Then the rear,
Yeah.
1.7, 2.0.
Yep.
Did you write that down?
I did write that down. Yes.
Okay. Graining, doesn't say actually. What set is this on?
This would be set 14.
Thank you. Graining was light.
Light all round.
Light on the fronts. Alpha, our setups are for race and quali. The race one is a good baseline if you want to like make some adjustments to go to endurance or sprints. But the key thing is that they are considerably faster than the default setups you get in ACC. Sorry guys, I can't open the stream up, Streamlabs. Rear left was solid. No graining. All good.
Rear left was solid in terms of okay. Yeah. Cool.
It said
The pressure.
it said it had a light blister, but I could see that.
Okay. Because our pressures were quite low all around during the race, especially at the rear.
Yeah, I know.
But then again, could be track conditions because of and how the server progressed quite quickly. So
Thanks, dude. We have to do
Yeah.
analysis. Unfortunately, let me see here. Oh, we have 31 telemetry laps.
oh, fantastic.
Such a bummer for you, buddy. Hey, I just found work for you. Oh,
More
you
work.
must be so bleak. Hey, you want this job, not me. You did offer it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was surprised you hadn't asked me earlier for,
To do
but
what?
anyway, to do eSRO.
Because you went MIA on me for a week.
Oh yeah, true. There was
Yeah,
that.
there was
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I'm like, oh, maybe he's over it now.
Nah, never over racing, dude.
eSRO test race. I've renamed the data file so that you can have a
Oh,
look-see. All right?
brilliant. Cool.
Alrighty. Do we want to save this replay? I don't think so.
Nah.
I've saved it. Alright, dude, I don't know what else to say. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot. Leaded at 58.9. Holy crap.
Yeah. We're not far off though.
No.
The main thing is on low fuel, we're there. But on high fuel, I think we need to do a bit more work. But yeah.
We have to adjust, yeah, from like 100 to 45, that window.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's have a look at that. Just reading the comments to see if I can find anything which is worth... Sorry, viewers, just quickly, just seeing if there's anything obvious here. The stewards was very aggressive, too aggressive. It's a test race. Let them test. Say, okay, after the race, we're going to give you a high penalty.
I'm surprised you weren't given a penalty.
Me too. That was totally my fault. I mean, he went for the undercut and I was straight lining. I was trying to overtake him, thinking he wasn't going to undercut, and I thought, okay, he's actually running a bit wide here. But it was my fault.
Yeah.
Guys,
Anyway,
the
we learn for tomorrow.
The clipping only happens at like the very edge of the corner limits. It doesn't make a big difference. I've tried to set it so you don't clip and you just feel nothing. So force feedback settings are like FOV settings. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and improve my pace. Tomorrow morning is free practice. We could do a race later, dude. I mean, not a race, a test, but I need to eat. It's 5:30. It depends if you want to keep working. I'm happy to keep working.
I'm happy to keep working. Always, dude.
You need something to give you some energy, though.
Yeah, I need to. There's a few things I need to do in the house, so let's maybe do a bit later this evening.
Yeah. I need to also cook some dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the debrief here is short and uninteresting because I'm still trying to figure out. We clearly have pace. The tire pressures were a bit low, but in the previous, and you didn't see this. For those of you tuned in late, in the first run, they were too high, way too high. So it's very difficult. In fact, this is Ulti. If you're watching, this is what you need to test, Mr. Test Driver. You have to establish what does a 0.1 tire pressure change make. What happens if you're running 26.3 in 31 degrees track temperature? What happens when you're running 26.3 in 21 degrees track temperature? You know? So, anyway. Thank you everyone for watching. Tomorrow... what are the race times? I sent it to you.
You did send them to me. I will open them now.
Green light.
Oh, you sent I've got the Saturday times, but not the Sunday times.
Oh shit. Guys, you're gonna have to check on the SRO website. Just hang on. Let me check. Official race schedule. Da, 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 da. I got it. Hang on. Before you all go, write this stuff down. Write it down. Okay, it opens with Edge anyway. Okay, this is all European times. Please note, dear listeners, dear viewers, my dozens and dozens of fans. European time, free practice, 9:30 a.m. I will stream qualifying, which is 11 a.m. European time. I'll stream that. Then we'll take a break, okay, and we'll do another stream after that at like 1:30 in the afternoon. Besides that, Coach Dave Academy is sponsoring a race by the GZR community. You can go check that out. I forgot the YouTube URL. But search ACC Silverstone 6 hour. There's a little coupon there for you guys for setups. And until tomorrow, until 11 a.m. CET, I'll catch you on the next lap. Peace.